Here's a quick way to convert more leads on LinkedIn in a very simple way. Now, it is going to involve some confidence on your part, and it is going to involve you having to kind of maybe step outside your comfort zone, but trust me, these 2 tips will transform your outreach on LinkedIn. First and foremost, hello, my name's Jacob. I teach all things LinkedIn. I also run a few different marketing things and just, I'm in the marketing space. But the main thing that I like to use is LinkedIn for my outreach to businesses. I find it's a really powerful tool to be able to filter down the contacts that I want, to really target the niche that I'm in and the right people, the decision makers, and ultimately build that relationship with them very, very quickly. Rather than cold calling businesses, hitting a gatekeeper, cold emailing businesses, hitting a gatekeeper, I like to go direct to the source. And these are the 2 best ways that I've been able to find that just get responses and get people starting that dialogue. Now, before I go any further, make sure you go over to LinkedIn, follow me, connect with me, say, hi, I came from YouTube. I love it. I will always accept connections and I can always give advice. But here are my 2 tips for getting better responses on LinkedIn with your outreach. First things first, find the right people that you want to target and then go to the messages. When you're about to message them, instead of typing anything, you can use voice notes. Now, voice notes are a really powerful way to actually engage with someone because it's audio. It's not something people are used to on the platform. They're used to lots of cold messages and texts. So when they hear your voice and they get to listen to you, not only is it quite different and it stands out and makes you more memorable, but it also helps them get to know you a bit. They get to hear you, they hear your enthusiasm, they hear your nuances in the way that you speak. And that all builds trust and transparency. And ultimately, regardless of what happens, you will get better responses with voice notes. People will either come back to you and go, wow, I've never had one of these before. That was brilliant. How do I learn more? Or whatever the call to action is that you've put in place there. Or they'll just generally come back to you and say, that was really cool. Not of interest right now, but I just loved your approach. It's a very different way. It's a really key way of standing out. The second way, and this is when you want to really take things to a new level, when you want to take things past the voice notes. So maybe you've got comfortable by using voice notes and you now want to take things to a whole new level, is use video. One of the luxuries that LinkedIn has, which most people don't even realize, is you can direct video message the decision makers. If you're in the messages, you don't have to type, you don't even have to voice note, you can click a button which says camera, then swap that over to video, go selfie style, and record a video. You have a 2-minute time limit, which is loads of time to get across your point. It's loads of time to introduce yourself, but not only are they now getting an audio version of you, so they're building that trust and building that rapport with you, they're now getting to see you as an individual. And there's nothing more powerful in this world, in this digitally connected environment, than a video. Video like what you're watching now is a great way to engage with people. It's a great way to show who you are, get your personality across, and ultimately show them, the lead source, the person or the decision maker, that you're not just a robot. You're not just filtering out a copy and paste message like most other people are doing. You're actually spending the time to engage with them. You're saying their name, you're starting that dialogue, and you're showing them you. There is nothing better in the digital age than using video. So why not use it as your outreach method? Now, this has led to a huge influx of leads for myself and responses that I get for the businesses that I operate within and for the people that I help along with LinkedIn. So if you haven't dabbled in this, if you've only been getting stale results from doing standard messages in LinkedIn, please start with audio notes. And if you feel comfortable and confident to do it, get yourself on camera and start making those videos. Make those video outreach messages, really connect with the audience that you're trying to touch base with. You will get better responses, more engaged responses, and you will end up with more results from the back of that. Now, those are my 2 tips. I now implore you to go and take action. The first thing you've got to do is go and find me on LinkedIn, say you came from YouTube and say hi. The second thing is you have to now take action. So to start with, I want you to send 5 to 10 audio notes to prospective customers of yours, people that you really want to go after. That's the first thing you've got to do. After this, I want you to send 5 video messages. Again, you have a 2-minute timer on this, or just so you know, audio notes, you have a 1-minute timer. Video notes, you have a 2-minute timer on which you can work to. So I want you to send 10 audio notes and 5 video messages. That's just 15 outreach attempts. If you can do that, I want you then to come back to this video or message me on LinkedIn and tell me the results, because I can guarantee you are going to get more responses, and they're going to be better responses, more engaged responses, and more positive responses to your outreach. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you've subscribed, make sure you like, all of the usual YouTube fluff that really is valuable to me, but it's just everyone has to say it. And I will catch you in another one.